I just realized my microphone was off. I apologize. I thought something was weird. Oh no. Terrible. Uh, I'm a professional. Okay, so we have Kelvin Blythe here. He's ready to go. I believe there's some word stones. Yes, over here. So if he just runs through Nya, maybe he can spot them? Where are they exactly? They're in that building. Are they... Huh. Aha! Found them. Unfortunately, they're not actually worth gathering. So, bring him back. Don't worry, nobody missed anything with the, me having a mic issue. Okay, well, at least I spotted one of them. There are definitely Skaven. I spotted his sorcerer over there. So why don't we aim for the sorcerer instead? And we can actually aim for that cluster of wordstone as well. I've been looking at a new mic setup as well. I just need to actually figure out the costs. The possessed with his extra axe hand every once in a while just going into his normal hand. That's perfectly normal, I swear. Right, Varkin. Why don't you ambush as well? Definitely see a couple of them over here. Only problem is I'm not sure I'll be able to get everybody over that way in time. Whoa. Super Justin. Yeah, he can only make it to here. Ah, okay, so they were around this building. Okay. Cats are digging in something. Alright. Herr Innes with his extendo feet. Actually gets pretty damn far. Now, everybody else, I'm probably going to run to this side. Just in case they go around the outside of the building, or if they're in this building itself. Plus, I can put my archers up there. Let's see, is the entrance is over that way, so move back here. I can get up there, right? I can't climb up there, but I can run up there. That's fine. Alright, Kokol. He will have a hell of a time getting to combat, so I'm just going to run him towards whatever is next to us. Thankfully, we're not fighting vampires, so nobody actually causes fear. Because apparently my men are highly susceptible to that.
A new round has started.
Ah. Ah, he passed the fear test. What a bastard. Wow, he hit hard, too. Definitely counterattack. Interesting. He went into the house. Nice. Okay, definitely attack. Broke his dodge. And you can have a dodge stance. Getting his shaman out very quickly would be nice. Ah. Counterattack. Nice. Low damage. Why am I getting such a penalty to hit? Ah, demoralize. Interesting. Still managed to hit him, which is nice. 42% chance and still hit. So we might as well counter. Leader versus leader here. And what does attracting lure actually do? Because I cannot remember. There's a way to check. Things and stuff. Try using it anyway. No idea what it does. Effect type. Plus 10% wounds, plus 5% damage of all types. Rewards gathered on winning per warrior alive. Stuff and things. Yay, it actually did cause him to run. Okay. So you can pick. I could have ran over for the weird stones, but I have a feeling, yeah, he's got backup. Swing and a miss. Only problem with rats is there's always a ton of them. Alright, Super Justin is up. And I think I will run him into this combat. Ooh, got the stun. Nice. You can dodge. Which means that Herr Innis can get the kill. Nice. Go ahead and take his stone. Don't think I need his trinket. And take the staff as well, just to fuck with him. Ooh, got a heal off the trinket. Nice. Alright. Now, gather the weird stone cluster. Got a good warp effect off of that as well. What did I get? Ah, movement range. And I'm gonna swift charge the leader. And knocked him straight out. Fantastic. Can't remember if I need his, but I'll take that, and I will actually take his Shuriken as well.
Objective completed. Objectives
Answer is yes.
updated.
And just to fuck with this guy, can I get into your all alone? No. Okay. So that puts me over here without any defense, which is okay. It's kind of what he does. You are overwatching. So can I get over here and then over here? Yes. Excellent. Ah, you missed. Damn. But at least I managed to avoid the overwatch. Those pistols are painful. Okay, you can reload. And then I need you to find somewhere to shoot. Shooting at his hand is nice. Just doing a quick aim is probably better. Unfortunately, you can't reload. Let's run you into combat. Can't quite get the charge. What if I attack this? Still not quite. Damn. Trying. It's not working. Okay, you can reload. You don't quite have a shot. And no shot over here, so... Nice shot. You can reload. Ah, missed on the 62, but that's okay. Now, Jewel, can you reach this combat? Can you not charge from there? I feel like you should be able to charge from there. I guess I am slightly in his control zone. Maybe if I change things up a bit. Go this way? Can I get around here? No, nope, let me up the ramp. Let me up the ramp. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, he is just out of the ambush range as well. Okay. If I could just barely get up the ramp more, I could have charged him. He'll be in a world of hurt next time. It's fine. Ooh, Heroinus takes a big hit.
A new round has started.
Okay, now I need to kill him. And then I haven't spotted the other guy I need to kill. So that's progress for you. Might as well join the leader in combat. Now he's afraid. Yeah, you can dodge. Guy that big dodging would be a sight to see. Ah, leader has a nice big hit. Fantastic. And again. Ah, come on. 86% chance and you miss. I'm a little disappointed in you. Let's get a weapon of destruction on... let's get it on Herr Innes. Ah, I failed. Right, parry. And he failed an all-alone check. Fantastic. And he's trying to run. Away he goes. We'll get him next time. Wow, that guy can run. He disengaged and ran. And is going upstairs. I don't exactly know what he's doing. But that's okay. Super Justin's gonna take a shot while he comes up there. Chases that bastard down. Right. Wonder, can I get into charge range before you take a shot at me? No. Ah, nice, he missed anyway. Do a swift charge. Excellent hit. And stunned him. Fantastic. You can do a dodge. Now with luck, my archer should still be able to hit him from down there. We shall see. Okay, this guy is fighting just one of their little guys. Pile of health on this guy. Right. Herr Innes with 2 good hits. Anrak, why don't you come out of the corner? Possibly? I may have just screwed myself with scenery here. Okay, so I can go away from this, but not... yeah, okay. Weird thing to get around. Let's put you out of the way so that I don't do that again. There we go. Aw, he came back. And you missed Kelvin Blythe. He is the massive target. I'm impressed. Kolkil. You should be able to get fairly far, considering. Not that far, mind. See, you can't really get there. Yeah, putting you as far forward is a good idea. Because you have no movement range. Now, can you hit our dear friend? You can as well. And out he goes. Fantastic. Now you can just come right up on top. %, shooting into combat. I love a high ballistic skill. Right, you can reload. Can you... Oh, stop moving forward. You're just sliding along here. Now you can shoot him in the hand for 74. You might as well. Excellent. Jewel B. going around. Ah, 68% chance miss. That's fair. And he failed the all-alone test. Now he's trying to run. Might kill him. Oh yeah, that did it. Fantastic.
A new round has started.
Unfortunately, they routed before I was able to get the rest of the necklaces that I required, but that's okay. We still got a cluster, 2 clusters, a shard, 4 fragments, and 4 random items. That was a good fight.
Your ruthless ambition serves you well. The Shadow Lord will reward you greatly for your skill and loyalty.
That was the same team that kicked the crap out of us last time we lost. First time we lost, matter of fact. Right, our leader got 2 experience. Super Justin, 2 experience as well. Anrak, 2 experience. Jewel got a physical enhancement, that's nice. Ingeborg got 3 for taking the guy down. Herinus, of course, took 3 enemies out of action and got MVP, so he got a pile of experience. All good things. Fantastic. Battleground victory. We got a great flail that we can't use, 60 gold crowns, and a pile of stuff that we will be sending to somebody eventually. Okay, pay the tribe. Our leader. You still have skills that I could give you. Also, I could trade out your staff for a great axe, which isn't a bad idea. Still, returning... Yeah. The lower damage each swing is kind of a pain. But this guy also parries more often than not. If I give you a sword and a hammer, what would your damage look like? Because then I would only be missing the curse chance being lowered. Now your attack is a lot higher. And the only thing I'm actually missing is 6% not getting cursed. And I don't use spells that often, so that's okay with me. As a matter of fact, let's increase your intelligence again, just to be sure. Super Justin didn't get an advancement this time. Herrick wasn't in the fight. Tovin, nothing. Anrak, get yourself some weapon skill. Excellent. I might switch him out to a sword next time. Or I can get him a fancy shield. Parry just up, range resistance up. Let's do that. Buy you a new shield. There you go. We have a better great axe, so we're gonna do that. Higher damage by a ton. 36 to 42 was the original. 46 to 52 is the new one. It also bypasses more armor, and everything else is still the same. Which means we're going to be upping your strength to increase that damage even further. You need more ballistic skill because you're a badass with a bow. Herr Innis, let's up your leadership and your weapon skill. Actually, upping your critical chance wouldn't be bad either. No, let's just up your weapon skill. That's fine. More parry is nice. Is there anything in the store for you? There's a great hammer. I don't think we have anybody using that right now. Ah, one more strength. for Kelvin Blythe. No fancy things in the store for you either. Nothing for Varkin. Actually, if I gave you a spear. No. Right, I should probably enchant this. Unfortunately, I haven't found any formulas, which is a shame. I'll have to be on the lookout for those. Everybody is fine. Next day. Nothing to report. Hey, His Royal Hairiness. You'll be happy to know that Hairiness is still alive and kicking. Looks great. He has a new mutation I don't know if you saw last time. He got a claw foot. So you're just looking extra badass without any eyes, no nose. Now you have claws for feet, which you can't really see under his stuff, but trust me, there they are. Let's do another round. 2 brutals and a deadly. Well, I'm gonna send some scouts out and see if we can find something else. 3 brutals and a deadly. Good God. Well then. I don't really want to do the story mission, but 3 brutals and a deadly I really don't want to go after. Then again, what the hell? Let's see, 3 strike teams now. Same thing here. Both warbands divide into 3 strike teams. That's a little better. Not by much. Let's go for this one. Hopefully it'll be slightly easier, but we'll find out.
Small groups of enemy warriors have been discovered across the area, scattered in fright. Before they can regroup, you break your warband into 3 patrols to intercept and engage your disorganized rivals.
Excellent. So it looks like I'm the hunters in this one. And indeed that is the case. There is a ton of weirdstone. Good God. So I have one group way over here, one group over here, and another group over here, which means they'll be around their wagon here. And because of that, let's put you right there. Varkin, you're kind of a badass. You can be in this group. Super Justin, you can lead group 3. Herr Innes can give the possessed a backup here. Anrak can back up the boss man. Let's deploy an archer with this group. And an archer with Super Justin. Let's see, what's closest to their cart? I think this group is actually closest. So we'll deploy Kokol with you. And Jewel will actually go with the boss. Excellent. Now, there should be weirdstones directly ahead. And there are, in fact. A bunch of them. So we need to go up and then down. It's twice as high, less chance. Let's jump down from here. Still got a -10 on landing. Ah, you big beast. Alright, ambush. Oh yeah, no, he's actually turned into quite the heavy hitter. I changed his weapons around so he can fight a little bit better now. Oh, it's the sisters. What's up? Okay. So, she's ambushing. Which means she's going to attack me. Yep, there she goes. Ow. Okay. The blind lady is apparently hard to hit. 76% chance, and I missed. Not a great start for the leader. You should... yeah, buff his weapon. Excellent. And then parry. Okay, Super Justin. You are way over here in BFE. However, if you just run forward, good chance you'll find some of them. Yeah. He can back up the possessed as well. Fantastic. Okay, Hair Innis. Where did they spot the enemy? Enemy is there. It's probably easier and cheaper. So let's see, that's 1, 2, no, maybe not. Trying to get the best way using the fewest movement points. You can jump down. Might as well charge her, to be honest. Nice hit. Yeah, you hit like a Mack truck these days. Ow. You bastard. Okay. So you get around this way. Do it again. Do a swift charge. Good hit. And yeah, you should parry. Oh, they're getting all pumped up. That's never good. They're all over the place, man. And I think they actually have slightly higher leadership than I do. Damn. They're watching me. Now, yeah, I need to get the blind woman's holy tome, and then there's somebody else over here. I also need to collect hers. In order to get extra experience out of this map. Okay. Ingbert. Can you hit them from here? Probably not. No. What if I ran you over here? Then you have a shot. Now, is it any better if I take you out over this way? Yes, it is. Okay, you can shoot from here. Good shot. You might as well make sure you hit the second time. Excellent. And Wardle, you need to go and follow Super Justin, because you're all on your own, and that's never good for an archer. You should sit over here with Overwatch. Okay, Kokol. Down you come. The guy in heavy armor managed to make the jump. Well done. Can't run very far, though. Okay, Jewel, get in on the action. Matter of fact, what did that give you? Armor bypass and melee damage. Perfect. What a nice hit. One of their characters is named Brunhilde Studenheim. Sudenheim.
A new round has started.
It's a hell of a name. Herr Ennis takes a club to the head, or flail to the head. That's not good. Kelvin Blythe might be able to join in the combat. However, damn it. He's hit by a foul mist instead. Okay. Now, back up. Back up. Why don't you gather this rootstone? Excellent. And you've got plenty of movement left, so gather this one as well. What did that cause you? Poison resistance, unfortunately, from the foul mist, and then armor absorption is down. You don't wear armor anyway, that's fine. You can stand here and just ambush anyone who comes around that corner. Oh, she passed the all alone test. That's a shame. She did a massive amount of damage. Jewel, oh, and a critical on the Barkin, our leader. Right, Barkin, hit her back. Do it again. And she's out. Fantastic.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Alright, so with her down, there's only somebody who's currently standing up here that we need to actually take down to get her necklace. Or, well, her holy tome, but still. And it looks like I've only got henchmen over here in my way. I haven't spotted their leader yet, which makes me a little worried. The leader's kind of a badass. Who are you? You're just more henchmen. But you are definitely watching over the stones. Yeah, you're gonna charge me before I can get this, aren't you? Come on. Hey, alright. First take that, then you can get charged. It's probably a bad thing to do in that order, but that's okay. Yep, definitely a bad thing to do in that order. Judging by how low your health is, let's get you out of here slightly. Let's put you up here. And you can just... You have a 25% chance of getting a Zeech Cursed. No, it's not worth it. Alright, just end your turn. Now, Super Justin. Can almost guarantee there's somebody, yeah, somebody watching her back. But I think, yeah, you can definitely charge more than they can. Charge 70%, 51 to 57, or slightly less damage, guaranteed to hit almost. Let's go for that. Actually, first off, who am I hitting? Ah, Sigmar's Purifier. Standing next to another hero unit as well. That's a bit more dangerous than I would like. So why don't we... Scam traps. Never mind. We're gonna stand right here and do fuck all. Okay, Heroness. Hit her. Excellent hit. One more time. Fantastic. What a champ. Now you can rob her. Just take her flail. Fantastic. Now come down here. Back up your brethren. Actually rob them some more. That's fine. Take their money. Casting spells and everything. Where's Super Justin when you need him? Oh good, a corrosive miasma got her. I'm not the only one stepping on traps. Okay, she's still down. Oh, is she coming over here? She is as well. Okay. Now you should be the one to start this combat. Nice hit. And a nice dodge. Well done. End your turn there. Oh, with the crit. Fantastic. Super Justin pulling out all the stops. Counterattack. Fantastic. They can't even hit him. I take that back. Still, that was impressive. Oh, Queen Mother is here. That's no good. She was up in a building this entire time. Now she's climbing back up into the building. Very confused as to what the Queen Mother is doing. Hurting herself repeatedly. she failed a fear test, and she got ambushed. Fortunately, she dodged it. And then she cast Comet on... Okay. She's just full of magic. Right. Right. You should join the fray. Yeah, there's no way you can actually get... Well, maybe. If you go here, and then just go... maybe through here? No. Ah! Traps. Traps everywhere. Unfortunately, he is just out of range. It's okay, they'll get it next time. Assuming she's still alive. Now, you... Where is everybody? The queen is here. I call her the queen. She's definitely their leader. But you don't want to be the one getting in combat with that, so go around that. Just do an Overwatch stance from here. You can reload. And then there's no way you can actually hit from here, right? No. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Hit her. Nice. Okay, reload. And... now 64 is about what you're gonna get. Still, 60 damage. Well done. Thankfully, my possessed is causing everybody to be terrified. Unfortunately, that hurt. My god. $74 damage. Good god. Jewel, join the fray. Please? Damn. Maybe... there's no way jumping down. Can't quite make it around this post. And I can't charge into combat. That is a shame. Is there a way around? Like, if I go this way. No, that's so much worse. Then again, charge somebody else. Who are you? You take most of her health. Nah, you probably shouldn't be in one-on-one combat. Never mind. Alright. Hi, Kronos. Well, come here. You can join in. Everybody likes to watch the Kronos show. Alright. That's okay. We'll just be back here. Come on. You're okay. Aw, Anrak took a nice big hit there. Two of them.
A new round has started.
Okay, now, Kelvin. You need to hit somebody. You're more likely to actually kill the mother than you are her helper. So let's start with her. Excellent. And dodge. Now Varkin, you can get into this combat. Excellent. Broker dodge. Ah. And then rolled ungodly high. Super Justin. Against one of their heroes. Hopefully this goes well. Not going well so far. Alright. There we go. First half of that fight went so much better. Oh, your dodge is way reduced. Why? Disorienting Veil. Huh. Now you... Now a charge on the Queen Mother has a possibility of actually bringing her down. But a swift charge has an excellent chance of actually hitting her. So let's do that. Excellent. And hit her again. And out she goes. Now, loot the body. Take her great hammer. Just cause. Take her holy tome, just to rub it in. Don't even need it. And then, get in on this. Cause an all-alone check on her. Ow! Why would you cast comets on me? How dare you, madam? Just casting it on everybody. And she's now in combat with him. That's a shame. 84. Good hit. Do it again. Fantastic. Not high damage on Anrak, but a lot of heart, you know? Oh, Super Justin with the dodge. Only one, though. Oh, make that 2. Excellent. Man, they lost a hero and their leader, and they're still fine with leadership. That's impressive. Okay, reload. We should have a decent shot here. Does it get any better over here? Not really, so you may as well stand still. Good hit. Shot her in the foot. And again. Right in the side. Wardle. Where can you get a hit? You can aim from here just fine. Ooh, in the head. Ouch. And you can just get a normal shot in. I think you hit her in the side. She's just chock full of arrows. Alright, Kokol, get in on this. Excellent. Can't dodge for crap, so try to parry. Ah, she passed the all-alone test, even with an arrow in her head. Ah, she took out Kelvin. Damn. That big ass hammer. Okay, Jewel, where are you? You can get in on this, can't you? Excellent hit. 66 damage, all on his own. Damn, their leadership must be fantastic. Like each and every unit's. Oh, Varkin with the parry. That was lucky.
A new round has started.
Now, can he take her out? He broke her dodge. And down she goes. Fantastic. Now, unfortunately, she wasn't the one that I needed to kill. The one I do need to kill is still MIA. You should try parrying because you're still into combat. With any luck, Super Justin will take her out this time. Oh, stunned her. That magnificent mutated claw. Get her. There we go. She's not dead, but she is stunned. That's fine with me. Silver Dad, how you doing? The arrow in her head. I know. I love how they keep the graphics. I mean, look at her. Look at her. That's just delightful. Kronos, you're okay. Broke her dodge. And 95% chance to hit. Heranis, your guy is a wrecking ball. Fantastic. Let's rob her. Not her. Her. Take a great hammer. Alright. Now let's get you involved in this combat. Why? No particular reason. She'll be dead soon. Ah, they routed. I was hoping to bring down one more. That's okay. Alright, so we got 3 shards, 1 cluster, 5 fragments, and 4 random items, including... and not including the 2 clusters and 23 gold we picked up as well. Plus all the stuff we robbed off the corpses.
The decadent trappings of order shall be cast down. The triumph of chaos is inevitable. The Shadow Lord will remember his loyal servants, and they will have a place in the coming darkness.
Task completed.
Excellent. So, Varkin has some light wounds from all the damage he took. That's okay. We'll be 2 days out. Gives him time to do some training. He took 2 enemies out, all on his lonesome. We got an underdog bonus of 2 XP and 2 XP for surviving the mission. So this should be excellent experience for everybody. Super Justin, 4 experience to him. Anrak got a mental enhancement.
Nice
That's not bad.
progress.
Jewel with a level up. Got an extra strategy point. I'm not sure that'll help him with that big heavy axe, but it might.
Nice progress.
Hair Innis with the level. Take 3 enemies out that combat and got MVP. He got a pile of experience. Let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8 total. Jesus. Got an extra strategy point. He might be able to swing an extra time now.
Outstanding.
Ooh. Wardle got some skill points. Kokul doing fine. Oh no! Kelvin Blythe. That's depressing. The wounds suffered by the warrior during the battle have proven fatal. Any equipment belonging to the deceased warrior is returned to the warband's equipment reserve. That's a damn shame. We will have to get another one. Because they're possessed.
Another one bites the dust.
Damn. Mordheim claims yet another victim, another life extinguished by the city of the damned. Brief ceremony is given to the dead, for corpses must be swiftly disposed of in this blighted place. The equipment and effects of the dead are shared among the surviving members of the warband.
New warriors are available for hire. Your warband is getting stronger.
So I can get an impressive, which is nice. Got a pile of random items. Some weird stones, some cash. Right. So, pay for the treatment, pay the warband, and now let's hire some folk. Now I can get a rank 2 possessed, who already has a mutation. I mean, that's not terrible, and him being level 2 would actually help keep him alive. But for 400 gold, that's a hell of a lot. Where rank 0 is only 50. Of course, he's also minus 30 health and everything else that goes with it. At least he wasn't too high. He didn't just bite the dust, he sat there chewing on it. I wish Kelvin were here. He would get a kick out of that. Yeah, he was doing fine. He had an excellent mutation. That axe arm for his extra arm is brilliant. It's also another reason I don't want to hire this guy, because that's not a great mutation. Like, it's not bad. But it means the more damage you take, the tougher you are, and it's only for one turn, so it's only the damage you take that turn. So it's really not helpful. Yeah, let's just we'll hire another possessed, and we can also hire somebody else. Or even better, move in a guy that we already have. Now, we do need an active leader, so we are going to have to spend 2 days just sitting around. So, what are your mutations? You have 1,000 eyes. You're not great combat-wise. I'll give you a dagger. Yeah, much better. 41 to 56. Oh, 56 to 61. I stand corrected. Yeah, 56 to 61. With the dagger, 41 to 56. With an axe, 52 to 59. What's your parry, though? Yeah, your parry's garbage. Okay. So, why don't you have an axe? Any light armor? No? Nothing? Okay. No light armor available, unfortunately. You're injured, so you can't be the one training. You can. Why don't you get a swift charge? Actually, now it says your damage is 39 to 44. What gives? I think this might be a little bugged. Because the more I change it, the more it changes. Like, and then, so 52 to 59 is what it says here. Going back to him, it says 39 to 44. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Silver Dad, thank you very much for the follow. That's okay. What do you have? Your skills. You have good shooting for the hand. That's nice. Knee shot would be interesting, but we have 2 days to kill. So, less good. A vital shot. 10% critical chance. That's not bad. What else do we have here? Passive skills for bows. Quick reload. That's always nice. Matter of fact, yeah, we're getting quick reload for you. That's fine. You can increase your agility and definitely increase your ballistic skill. And let's upgrade everybody while we're here. You could use more health, even with 200 health points already. Your agility is fine. You know what? Get another strength. Super Justin, more leadership wouldn't hurt. You're fine. Let's get you some intelligence. Ah, more weapon skill. And let's get you... Let's get you some intelligence as well. Yeah. Herr Innes, you're already hitting everybody that comes in contact with you, which is nice. So let's keep on making that better. Kokol, more weapon skill would not be a bad thing. Okay, that's everybody. By the way, Silver Dad, I know you're new to the channel, at least you're new to the chat. If you would like somebody on the team named after you, just say so. Everybody is open except for Herr Innes here, Super Justin, and Juleby. We got
A
a couple
new
days to kill.
shipment has been requested.
Okay, the Shadow Lord wants another shipment. That can be a problem. What all does he want? So he wants 207 weight. We have 104. So we should prioritize
New hired
weight.
swords are available.
My leather worker has sent me light armor. That's nice. And a bow. Okay. So since I have that, you can't wear light armor, can you? No, you can't. Anybody else need it? Not really. Although Kokol is falling way behind because he hasn't been in combat. So you know, I'm gonna change him out to light armor. I think that's probably for the best. Trying to remember my best heroes from tabletop. I always loved playing the possessed tabletop. So one of the guys that wasn't actually in the tabletop version is this guy here. He's called a Marauder. They were part of their own warband, but not in this version. We do have an extra mutant, which are these skinny guys here. You can see here they get random mutations. Like this guy has an arm and a chest full of eyeballs. This guy has a chest full of eyeballs, and his 2 levels after this, he will actually get another mutation. Our leader still isn't named. But yeah, all good things. Okay, we have a normal, we have a deadly. And then we have a brutal. Yeah. Let's go for pillagers. We'll go something easy, get the possessed some
Seemingly
experience.
alone in the ruins, you take the opportunity to send your warriors to pillage the nearby buildings. As your warband disperses and begins to explore, however, an enemy warband arrives and deploys its own patrols in the area.
Aha. Okay. Oh, wordstone's kind of scattered all over the place. The camera does not like the possessed, so sorry for the shaking. Yeah, the front door is probably fine. Kokol, I don't You, no, I don't want you upstairs. There you go. Varkin, that's probably fine. Super Justin behind him. Witold. That's good. Herr Innis. Out by the wagon. Anrak. That's floor too high. That'll do. Engelbart, I want you to be up high. There you go. And Wardle, I want you to be up high. And which way are you facing there? Out that way. That'll work. Jewel. Ground floor with everybody else, that's fine. What was the name of the witch hunter captain you ran that went nuts and we converted the warband to possessed for lore reasons? Oh, the name of the witch hunter captain that... I can't remember his name. It's gonna bug me now. I probably have that sheet still somewhere. Okay, so we have our possessed here. We still haven't spotted them, although they're already collecting word stones, and I noticed there's a couple missing over here, so I'm guessing that's where they are. I have archer support up here, and there's a massive cluster over here. That's what I'm going for. I do like that the warp effect just kind of meh. Aha! So there's a henchman there. Let's run you back this way. Yeah, I seem to remember he was missing an arm. A few other things. Oh no! My possessed. Getting confronted by the mercenary captain. It's not looking good for him. Especially since this guy's probably gonna have backup coming down the way. I do notice in this game, you appear to perpetually be the underdog. You don't always get the underdog bonus, but you are almost always the underdog. I also noticed the enemy team, they're always the same. Like, I fought these guys before, I recognize these names. And I beat them before, and any injuries that they had from that combat are going to be sustained through this one. Okay. Right, you. Into combat. Good hit, broke his dodge. You can parry. Varkin. You can get in on this. Get some leader on leader action. Do a swift charge. Excellent. Just wearing his leader down to a nub. See, how much health do you have left? 71. Now, if I give you curse or the weapons of destruction, it might let you kill him next round. Of course, if I fail the spell, it's kind of a moot point. Right, parry. Super Justin, you can join us. Matter of fact, I think you might be able to get another charge. You can as well. Now, Super Justin can kill him, or I can let the possessed kill him. I think not giving him another round is probably the best bet. There we go. I feel better. Now let's rob him. Steal his dueling pistols. That makes me feel better. And you are the least set up, so you can actually hide over here. Whittled. If I saw anybody around here, no. I did see somebody nearby. There they are. Next to Herr Innes. So if you go out here, hang a left. You can't hang a left. Never mind. Can you go out this way? No. Can you go up and out? Also no. Right, there is just no way to that back alley. Huh. Well then, I guess you go this way. And around. Is there a way through here? No way through here. This is a interesting ambush site. I guess you can scavenge that. Pre-shard. How many matches has your current warband had? Dozen or so? Probably a few more than that. Right, you're fine there. Now, Herr Innes is kind of all on his own over here. And let's see. To his right, so down this alleyway. Oh, there they are. What's up, guys? They can scavenge here, or here. So why don't I kind of lead you back? I can't resist free money. Is it up here? No, it's all the way up top. That's less good. Okay. So seriously, there's no way into this courtyard. Except to go up here and then down and then over. Okay, I know how to get there now. I'm gonna scavenge while I'm here. Ah, it's just a fragment. Ah, no wordstone problems. Excellent. Anything behind me? Another fragment over there, but I'm not gonna bother. Jump down. Okay, Kronos, you're alright. And you might as well just ambush there. That's fine. Okay, Anrak, scavenge. Free money. I have finished the first 2 story missions, Silver Dad. Matter of fact, they are probably still up on the channel in the past videos, if you're curious. I want to say we've probably played for maybe 7 hours or so, possibly longer. lot of just messing around in combat like this. Right, there's everybody. Aha! The mercenary band turns the corner, sees my entire team surrounding the corpse of their boss. I'm sure that's not intimidating. Ooh, can I get a shot from up here? Where's the rest of my team? Over there. Ah, there's a wall in the way. Damn. But from up here, I can get a shot on you. Free reload from the skill I took. And another shot. Excellent. Quarter of his health down. Haven't even seen him. It's okay, come here. You're alright. He unfortunately can't get to that combat. But I wonder if he can see through the window at this. No. Okay, so if you just stand here and overwatch, and I move most of my team back, then we have them in a crossfire when they finally come out. Of course, that relies on me actually being able to move my team back. Carlos, come here. Why don't you come up? No, come on. My cat is the most demanding creature on the planet. Right. Oh, Kronos. So if I move back here, then they have to come to me. Hi. And I think I'm gonna let them, to be honest. Herr Innes with an excellent dodge. And a 90% counterattack. Fantastic. Wild Pack. What's that?
A new round has started.
Get off. There we go. Let's see. He's already ambushing. It's okay, Kronos. Ah. More target practice. Excellent. What's up, dude? Coco with the parry. Well done. Only the one, though. Well, in that case, I guess I might as well just run around you and get involved. Ah, he passed the fear test. And then he missed the charge. That's a shame. Come on, you. Kronos, what are you doing? Ah, excellent. Overwatch works. Razor's Chill. Huh. Mercenaries have some odd spells. I also enjoy that that guy's just full of arrows. And now he's going to be full of pain. Oh, he's got an amputated arm from the last fight. That's delightful. Let's get you to help out back here. Let's do a swift charge at him. Damn, how the hell did you miss that? Wonder if you can hit him. Probably can. Weapon of destruction on the archer. Excellent. And Kogel broke his dodge. Fantastic. Whittled. Good hit. And again. 2 good hits. Excellent. You can dodge. Super Justin, why don't you get in on this? 80% chance charge, 95 swift charge. Let's do that. Excellent. I have a fear of him? How do I have a fear of him? Interesting. I don't know why. Still, 80% hit chance. Excellent. And again. You can parry. And Anrak, can you... You can get involved, but then he couldn't, so... Why don't you go around this way? Oh, look at you! With your blunderbuss up there. Can't get a charge, but I can get into combat. Excellent hit. Almost knocked him out. He shot Anrak in the back. What a bastard. Wardle, you can reload. Can you shoot this guy in the head? Can as well. Oh no, you can shoot that guy. That's not who I want you to shoot. Nope, off. You can shoot him, but not the guy directly below you. That's less good. Oh well. Take the only shot you got. And you can do a dodge stance just for fun. Now this reminds me of the tabletop game. You try to climb, you failed, you hurt yourself. Okay, now there's definitely some people to shoot. there anybody I can actually get to? Where is... Ah, he's all the way over there. I don't think... Yeah, he's out of range, which is a shame. I can get a shot on you, which is excellent. Down he goes. Fantastic. Reload. Now I can get a shot on you. Reload again. Now, Jewel, you can't get into that fight because that fight's over. You can't get into that fight because that fight's crowded. Can you get into that fight? Oh, there's a trap there. Damn it. Say, he's around the corner. What a bastard. Couldn't quite make it. We'll have to ambush. Herr Innes with the parry. Ah, couldn't do it twice.
A new round has started.
For missing their leader and one of their heroes, they're still not close to routing. Ow! What the hell are you? Yeah, he definitely failed the all-alone check. Okay. Possessed with a kill. Fantastic. Can you raid him? You can't. Fortunately, you can't jump up to get him. I'm not sure it would be a good idea if you did. So, why don't you head this way and get in on this? Can you get around? You cannot. Get around here. Excellent. Dead for good after the match. Dead from a fall. Yep. Any dwarf climbing was bad times. That's something I wish there was something which was in this game. There are no dwarves from what I can see. That guy is full of arrows, and he just charged into combat like that. What a goddamn hero. %95 chance to hit, and he missed. He rolled a 100. Good God. The amount of times that happens to me in this game is astounding. If I had that kind of luck in rolling actual dice, I would be a millionaire sitting around Vegas for no particular reason. Make weapons of destruction for you. Don't get the curse. Ah, damn it. Oh, and he's mind numbed. He's gonna be an idiot. Oh no, okay, good. Never mind. It's not that one. There's a backfire that causes you to be stupid every turn, which is as bad as it sounds. Yeah, definitely XCOM chances. That's exactly what it is. Now your movement isn't as good as his, so if you should fit. You should fit. Come on. Come on. Just get in there. Damn it. He doesn't fit. That's okay, the archers will take care of him. Can I loot this body? Yes. Take his crossbow. Take his sword too, any one of those. There we go. Now, get involved here. There we go. Super Justin. I'm gonna run you all the way around. Oh, he can't quite get in there. Never mind. In that case, 80% charge. Do that. There we go. Rob him. Yeah, the game maps the enemy treasuries as well, so if you actually spend time to rob the enemies when they're dead, it does come back and bite you in the ass. I've actually had it in previous games where an enemy showed up and they were armed with nothing but daggers, because that's all they could afford, because they were free. 86% chance and you miss. 83% chance and you hit. I don't get it, man. Archers should be able to take him out no problem. Herr Innes is no longer afraid. Huh, no backdoor into that, so this is Herr Innes' fight, and Herr Innes' fight alone. And that is not a good start to it. Good hit, though. Okay, Anrak. Can you fit? It's worth a try. No, I didn't look to see how they got in. I'm guessing there's a small gap there. But, yeah, there's a small gap there. If you just ambush... Oh, he can't get in anyway. Can you climb up this? Might be able to. Just ambush here. That should be okay. You shot Jewel! You bastard! Okay, speaking of shooting people and being a bastard, down you go. Alright. You can go ahead and reload. Can you shoot the other guy? Not from here, but you can Overwatch. You could jump down and shoot him from there, which wouldn't be a bad idea. No, just Overwatch, that's fine. Yeah, do a handshot on him. It should make it so his weapon effectiveness is pretty much garbage for the next turn. Whether or not that works, who knows. Okay, Jewel. Is there any way through here? Can't jump up because that guy's standing on the only point to jump up. There's no way into this building. That's a trap. I can get around, but that's not helpful. Actually, if I run all the way around, that could work. but probably better off to get this guy back to help out these guys.
A new round has started.
Ah, they failed the route. I was hoping to hunt them down. Okay, we didn't get significant rewards. We got 3 random items, 3 shards, and 2 shards and 3 fragments. We did get the cluster we picked up, so that's nice. Didn't lose a single man.
You have proven yourself worthy of the dark blessings of chaos. Each victory you render to the Shadow Lord brings you that much closer to your destiny.
Ooh, destiny. Alright. Our leader got 1 martial advancement, as did the Super Justin for knocking out 2 enemies.
Outstanding.
Eric got got a level, gets him a new strategy point. Jewel got some experience and a mental. Ingbert got a physical point and almost a new level. Herr Innes, mental point. Wardle, nothing.
Fantastic.
Kolkel got a level up, finally. And Withold, well, he got a mental point, that's okay. Alright. Items acquired, we got 54 bucks. We stole all of their dueling pistols, great hammers, swords, crossbows. Because I'm an asshole like that. Pretty much the stolen money pays for our trip that time, which isn't bad. I would like you to increase your accuracy, please. Although weapon skill would be good too. Yeah, get your weapon skill. We'll max that out before we get your accuracy up. Super Justin, definitely more weapon skill. Although, what does accuracy get you? Increase your critical chance. Critical hit damage, 2% of the target's dodge. Let's go with that. Herrick wasn't in the fight. Tobin wasn't in the fight. Alright, Anrak. Let's get you some alertness and let's get you some toughness. Actually, let's get you some strength. You're hitting really weak. Is there a different weapon we can give you? Because 17 to 25. 20 to 24 isn't much of an improvement. I guess that's just the punishment for having a one-handed weapon. Okay. Where was I? You don't need strength as an archer. Toughness wouldn't be bad. Agility. Let's get you some agility. Herr Innes. Excellent. Let's get you some more leadership. You seem to get affected by fear a lot. Kolkel. Some more strength wouldn't be a bad thing. Withold, leadership is good. And strength for, well, let's get toughness for you, even though it's only 1 health point. Agility wouldn't be bad either. Keeps him out of damage. Alright, let's do that. Cycle through real quick, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, I did. You. Jewel, you got something. Let's get you more leadership, or intelligence rather. You will be the smartest Dark Soul crazy person ever. Alright, next day. 9 days to deliver. I'm not far from the goal. Need a big pile though. Ah, Vision of Dread. I don't necessarily want to do a brutal fight. That's kind of the only problem. I can do a hard fight with good, yeah, with good ward stones. I'm gonna do that.